So, vlog time. Okay, sorry. Today, we'll be covering why, what are my favorite games. That's what we'll be covering today. First game I'm going to mention is Kingdom Hearts 2. Now, you may be wondering, oh man, Kingdom Hearts fanboy over here doesn't know video games, or those games are sucks or something. You see, back in the day, we had a thing called a PS2. It's the thing that came before the PS3, depending on your age. Now, I'm a little bit older than most people. No, I'm not even that old. But older than most commenters. Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of the defining games for me, because it was one of the first games that after I beat it, I immediately went back and tried to beat it again on normal. Now, I couldn't, because I was only 11 or 10 at the time. But, seriously, one of my favorite games of all time. The mechanics were good, the story was really good, I just loved everything about it. It was so good. I just really loved everything about it. Second game. I'm gonna have to put effort into Uncharted 2. I grew up with PlayStation consoles, so most of my games are PlayStation based or PC. I think I have an Xbox game up there, yeah. So, Uncharted 2. What a fantastic game. It featured everything we loved about Uncharted 1, but better, bigger, and badder. Wait, how's it go? Bigger, better? No, never mind. Just everything was smoother, just everything. It looked better, it played. Actually, it didn't play any better, but it looked better. The set pieces were bigger, the locations were incredible. It blew my mind when I first saw it. It really blew my mind, and I beat it. Yeah, I beat it, and I tried to play it again on hard, and I didn't work out so well. So, also, let's talk about The Last of Us. Now, you may be saying, that's a relatively recent game. How's that your favorite games of all time? Because it was one of the first games that really hit me emotionally. Like, I was emotionally wrecked after playing each game. I played about an hour and a half a night for 2 weeks. Or an hour. Because that's all I could handle. Because it's a very emotionally draining game. I have no idea how someone marathoned that game for 14 hours. It hits you. Each time you play it, it hits you because it's such a draining game. There's so much grimness, and there's just incredible highs of the game where you feel just sad. But it's incredible. And it's just fantastic. All in all, The Last of Us is probably one of my favorite games of all time. The mechanics were solid. There's this one part where it took a very Resident Evil vibe in this basement of this hotel. You fall through, spoilers, you fall through, this, you fall through this, you fall through, I think an elevator shaft or something like that, and you end up in this basement, and I think some of it is flooded and stuff like that, and if you go turn on a power generator, as soon as you turn on the power generator, things start coming after you, and it's freaky. And it is so much fun to play, though. I had to turn it off. There were parts in the game where it was so hard that I actually turned it down to easy, and that was one of the parts. So, yeah. Another part I really, really liked was that part spoilers, sorry, where you played as Ellie. Ellie was such a fantastic character in my mind, where she kind of became the main character of the game for me at the end, because you start with Joel, and Joel, fantastic character, but okay, this is going to feature some spoilers, but he kind of turned out to be selfish, but I can't really blame him because he loves Ellie, and he let him go. He let her go at the end. But they could have saved humanity, but you never really know. That's a problem. So it's kind of up in the air right now if he should have done that, and I'm hoping they don't. Actually, I'm not sure if I want them to make a sequel or not. I love the world. The characters were incredible, but I'm not sure if I want another game in that world. Because The Last of Us was just a defining experience. And it just broke me down. Like, it literally, some nights I did not want to play. I wanted to play it so bad, but I didn't want to play it because I didn't know what was going to hit me next. I didn't know what was coming. Like that part, with the his father and son, and when the son turns to the clicker. The cutscenes in the game are amazing. Holy cow. They were great. They were awe-inspiring. They were fantastic, and they were just fantastic. I never got a chance to beat the game twice, though, sadly. My PS3 broke, and so yeah, it kind of stunk, and I think I'm getting PS4 lately, and I think I'm gonna rebuy the game. That may seem dumb, but I never played Left Behind, and I want to rebeat The Last of Us again. Even just playing it through on easy, I just want to experience it again. Excuse me. Ooh, let's talk about Walking Dead Season 1. Now, I know that game came out a couple of years ago now. You know, I really like the game. I remember when the episode first came out, I found literally a code for, I had $2.50 on my account. I'm like, oh, the first episode's $5. How am I going to come up with that? I found a $2.50 Xbox code, and I entered it in, and I got the game, and I played it, and I was shocked. I was like, wow, this is weird, because I never played anything just like it, and it had so many cool story arcs. Like the second episode, the one with the cannibals, was so fantastically good. It was so jaw-dropping for me. Like, I never played anything like that, because at the time I didn't really watch very many like horror films, or like, you know, Monster of the Week type stuff, and it was a really good episode. But seriously, the fifth one was really, really good, and the ending was great. It was very emotional. Like, I didn't cry because I knew what happened, because someone spoiled it for me when the fifth episode finally came out, and so I was pretty mad about that. So, yeah, it was pretty bad. Like, it was, yeah, I still bring it up to that person who spoiled it for me, because I still kind of upset, because that ending was, I had to, play through 5 episodes to get to that ending. And it was a great ending, but someone had spoiled it for me, so I felt like a less emotional punch. So yeah. Speaking of emotional punch, Microsoft just bought Mojang. Like, to me that's crazy. Like, I think they're gonna make a Minecraft 2, but they shouldn't. I don't know, because Minecraft it's evolved from what it has, and it keeps getting updates and stuff like that. Like, I know, like 6 months ago they added horses, and now it's craziness. I don't even know what Minecraft is. My Minecraft heyday was 2012 to 2013, so I haven't played in like a year and a half. And I'm not saying I don't like Minecraft. I love it, but Minecraft is so weird and I've never played with a Minecraft mod before. I've played on servers where I'm guessing they probably ran some mods, but I don't know. So yeah, Minecraft buying Mojang, pretty crazy. I'm excited to see what comes of that, but I'm also kind of hesitant because they made it Minecraft 2. It's going to be bad probably. It's going to be only on Xbox One, I'm guessing. I mean, it will move consoles probably. I don't know. Will Minecraft die down by the time they do that? Or will it keep growing? Because Minecraft is like a Lego set. Because Legos dip and rise in popularity. You know what I mean? It's a digital platform. It's more than a game, if that makes sense. It's more of a platform for creators to build their ideas upon. Like, I know people just built Denmark, the entire country. That's crazy. Like, that is insane to do. I can imagine the amount of hours of time they did. And it's absolutely crazy. So, yeah. So, I think that, man, it's just like, there's been so much negativity around the internet right now that it's kind of hard sometimes to wade through. Like, I follow a lot of games press and, like, you know, not some journalists. I'm just, you know, my favorite gaming website is Giant Bomb and IGN. I love Polygon. Like, my three are Giant Bomb, Polygon, and IGN. And there's been so much negativity because there's just been something called Gamergate. And Gamergate is, I don't even know what it is anymore. It's evolved. But it's just like a bunch of negative internet people getting together and protesting people, I think it is. Okay. Speaking of Giant Bomb, if you ever want to listen to a great gaming podcast, listen to Giant Bombcast. Now, I've been listening to podcasts for almost 2 years now. And my first one was Beyond. Yeah. Just a minute. Let me look up something. Okay. I'm at my computer right now, so if you hear some buttons, it's me looking up something. Sorry. Podcast Beyond is my favorite, one of my favorite podcasts. Actually, Bombcast is my favorite podcast of all time, but Podcast Beyond is still really, really good. And I would suggest listening to Podcast Unlocked if you're more of an Xbox gamer. If you're more of a PlayStation gamer, listen to IGN Podcast Beyond. They talked about a lot of indies, a lot of really cool stuff. But if you really like more, it's not really a PC gamer, but they definitely talk about more PC games. Giant Bombcast, and if you like to hear some of the funniest stories on the internet, I would go do that. And you know, that about wraps up what I've been talking about. Thank you so much for listening. I know it's a kind of a longer vlog, but I'm trying to get in, slowly but surely, trying to make my vlogs a little bit longer just to talk with you guys. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good day.